Hi, and welcome to the first installment of Square Peg, Round Hole. I'm Joan Block.
And I'm Irving Block, Jonah's husband.
Of some 26 years.
Yes.
And together, we've been inspired to establish this new destination on the web. We're parents of a very unconventional 16-year-old girl who has consistently defied all protocol or anything that's understood as typical. As a result of that, we want to offer to other parents like ourselves an opportunity to come and rest and not feel the feelings of isolation, frustration, uncertainty, and loneliness that we have experienced for the last 16 years.
Right. Anyway, let me tell you some things about Alivia. Livy, as we call her.
Livy,
yes.
as we affectionately call her, and she is our square peg, right?
Yes, our square round hole.
Yeah.
And also, she knows everything we're talking about, and we have conferred with her before, and we'll confer with her afterwards. She will watch this, and we won't do anything without her knowing.
That's right.
Anyway.
No, sorry.
You
Hello.
put your arm around me, sweetie.
There you
Okay.
go.
Anyway, let me tell you a few things about our square pig, Livy.
Yeah.
Livy was adopted at birth, and as you might imagine, and many of you I'm sure do, there's a lot of issues surrounding that. Then, at the age of 4, Livy was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, which obviously is a chronic disease. And then at the age of 10, she showed signs of bipolar disorder, and actually at age 13 was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, and that was the first of a one hospital visit of many in psychiatric wards.
Yeah. Then, last year, as though that's not enough,
Right.
last year at the age of 15, she was in a very serious car accident that resulted in her having a TBI, or traumatic brain injury, and sadly in the death of a very close friend of hers. And the aftermath of that accident has plagued her this entire year, and obviously has plagued and informed more about our parenting skills. So it's been a long and exhaustive process for us.
Bumpy ride.
Bumpy ride.
And still is.
So the idea here for the blog is that we come to you offering an opportunity for you to have a dialogue and for you to have conversation with
Share
other
everything,
parents, to talk with us, to speak with each other, because like us, I'm betting that you have spent countless dollars. You have been to many psychologists and psychiatrists. You have been to meeting after meeting. You have composed safety plans. You have made all kinds of trips to the library to read books on the diagnoses, and it goes on and on and on.
And let me say that over the years we have met with many, many people, and what we're going to do is interview some of these people, experts, and people we've met along the way that, we've asked lots of questions, got many answers, but we'll be asking many more questions, and you might have questions yourselves.
Right, and every time you get a question answered, you raise a few more.
Absolutely.
So please come back. Think of us as a place to rest. Think of us as a place of community.
Yep.
Think of us as a place where you can have dialogue and a place that can offer you loving kindness and abundance. And please do come back as we prepare to take our square peg to a diabetes camp in California. We will be preparing, packing her, putting her on a bus, and having 10 days to ourselves.
Oh my God, yes, we will. 10 days. And we will visit with her afterwards and before. And as you can see,
Here's a friend of
this
ours.
is a friend of ours, and we want her to be included in this.
We do.
So why don't you say goodbye, Joni?
Goodbye, Joni.